Julie had always loved her late-night walks. The streets were quiet, the air crisp, and the only sounds were the occasional distant hum of a car. Tonight, however, something felt off. The usual comfort of the empty streets now held an eerie, suffocating silence. As she walked past the small alleyway that led to the park, she caught a glimpse of a movement in the corner of her eye. A woman stood there, half shrouded in darkness, facing Julie with her back against a flickering streetlight. She wore a long beige coat and a pale surgical mask, hiding most of her face. The woman was utterly still, too still, as if she was waiting. Julie's skin prickled, but she told herself it was nothing, just another passerby. But the woman didn't move. She didn't blink. She just stood there. Julie felt her heart race as she forced herself to look away and quicken her pace. Yet, no matter how fast she walked, she couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Her phone buzzed in her pocket, a welcome distraction. It was a text from her friend. "Be careful out there. Have you heard about the woman in the mask that's been stalking people? Creepy stuff." Julie stopped in her tracks, her stomach twisting in knots. She couldn't resist the urge to glance back at the alley. The woman was gone. Julie felt a sharp pang of relief, but it was short-lived. From behind her, a voice, calm and almost playful, "Am I pretty?" she whispered. Julie froze. Her mind screamed to run, but her body refused to move. She turned around slowly, her heart pounding in her throat. The woman was now standing just a few feet away. Her mask still covered her face, but her eyes, cold, dead eyes, stared into Julie's. "Am I pretty?" the woman repeated, her tone dripping with something dark, something malicious. Julie's voice trembled as she answered, Yes. The woman's hand rose to her mask, her fingers slow and deliberate, like she was savoring the moment. The mask slid down to reveal a grotesque, bloody grin slipped from ear to ear. Even like this, with an evil laughter. Julie's scream caught in her throat as the woman lunged at her, too fast for Julie to react. Cold steel glinted in the dim light as the woman pulled a pair of scissors from her coat, their sharp blades clicking together like the jaws of a hungry beast. Julie stumbled backward, but her foot caught the edge of the sidewalk. She crashed to the ground. The woman loomed over her, that twisted, mangled smile spreading wider as she crouched down. Julie scrambled, her hands trembling, but the woman was too close, too fast. The scissors hovered in front of Julie's face, their reflection gleaming in her wide, terrified eyes. "You'll be just like me," the woman whispered, her voice full of dark promise. With a chilling grin, she raised the scissors high and brought them down in one quick, brutal motion. The screen fades to black. A sickening snip echoes in the silence.